everybody, and welcome to week 10 of my top 3 mods series. And going on number 3 this week, we have in here is under silos. It is the placeable farm silo placeable thing. It has a really large capacity compared to other sites, 480,000 liters compared to I believe 200,000. Yes, you can add extensions, but that just costs more money. And besides, that costs less anyway, so it's a great thing to have. One thing I noticed when I was doing this is that here it's pretty similar in size to this one. It's basically the same design, except these are a little bit skinnier, and these things aren't on there. I didn't check this side, but I don't think they are. Oh yeah, they are. But yeah, they're just a little bit different. Not much at all. This is a little bit different here. But yeah, you get the idea on how that is. And it has been a while since we've had a tie in a spot on the list. And I made an exception for a tie this time around just because, well, they're made by the same people. They look like they're made by the same basic design. I don't know what I'm saying, to be honest. But anyway, they're right over here. I've placed them. You might know what they are already. So I'm gonna let this coast over here while I explain in the job. So they are, you might have seen them there. Oops. They're under the miscellaneous section. And they are the bee houses and these greenhouses. We're going to take a look at them all. And both, they're right here. I didn't think my truck could coast that far. But anyway, you have the bee house here. This earns you $16 per hour automatically. You don't have to do anything. As for this, though, you will have to fill this up with water to get it to work. Then you get $60 an hour, and I believe if you double that, you get, if you have manure, you get double that. So that's the greenhouses. It's the same here. You get lettuce and tomatoes, I believe. Yes. And that moves us on to number 1, and it was a tricky one this week. I mean, I thought about just doing those two. Skip right to it. It's right up here. Whoops, 5. I know we already did this cultivator, but we're doing something different this week. You may notice in my controls thing up there that it says allow create fields. That is because this week at number 1 we're doing the mod where you can create fields with a cultivator. I don't know if should I do that? And then boom, I can now create fields over here. And I want to take advantage of this mod, especially on our livestock farm series, because I really think it's a great thing to use. We don't need a plow anymore to do this. But now there really is no point to a plow. And a friend of mine was telling me the other day, it was a little bit while ago actually, saying that in real life you can create a field with a cultivator. Why can't you just do that in Farming Simulator? Now you can. So yeah. Thank you all very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Check out my livestock farm series to see some more of this mod here. And yeah, I'll see you next week for week number 11.